Welcome to Sports Frenzy AFCON 2017 special with me, Jones, and today I will talk a bit about the Black Stars game against DRC and then also look at the semi-final clash between the Ghana Black Stars and the indomitable Lions of Cameroon. First half was abysmal. The Black Stars did not turn up in the first half. They looked like they didn't know what to do on the pitch. Alright, they couldn't string 3 or 4 passes together going forward. There was no end product. Yeah, they were keeping the ball at the back, trying to go sideways, trying to go into midfield and going back. But they were not penetrating, okay? They were not penetrating. The first half was rubbish. DRC, unlucky for them, Mbokani had a fantastic chance where he went around the keeper. But unfortunately for him, he couldn't finish. He ended up hitting the post. So for Black Stars to go in at halftime, not conceding, was very, very important, because sometimes when you're not playing well and you don't concede, you give yourself a chance. So then they came out second half, which was totally different to the first half. The one thing they did was take their chances. Jordan Ayew, who has been criticized by a lot of people, especially in the media and people on social media, he did well, okay? He led the line well. First half didn't happen for him. There wasn't any services to Jordan Ayew, so he couldn't really do much. But his goal was exceptional. And then the second goal was the penalty, which the Ayew stepped up and tucked it away nicely. So you can see, if you've been following the Black Stars, especially in this tournament, you can see, although they've been unpredictable, one thing they've been able to do is fight for one another. And their mental strength is unbelievable. That never say die attitude, you can see it in the team. And this is because they've played together for a long time, this crop of players. Although they're not playing well, this is what's pushing them and driving them, okay? So now let's look at who they will face in the semi-finals. The indomitable Lions of Cameroon. Now, as we all know, Cameroon is a big footballing nation across the continent, probably the biggest. Now, Cameroon has gone through that transition period, okay, where 2013 they failed to qualify for the Africa Cup of Nations. 2015, they didn't even make it out of the group stages, okay? So in 2017, you can see the progression of Cameroon, okay? And the funny thing is, a lot of their stars didn't even turn up at this tournament to play. Players like Joao Matip from Liverpool, among other players, didn't turn up. So for the local players who have been selected by the manager to come in and fit it in nicely, okay, Cameroon are going to be very dangerous, because one thing about Cameroon is that they look hungry. You can tell the way they played against Gabon, the way they played against Guinea-Bissau, and the way they played against Burkina Faso. They drew against Gabon, they drew against Burkina Faso, and came back to win against Guinea-Bissau. All right, so their performance coming into the semi-finals, and let me not forget, they drew against Senegal and got to penalties and won on penalties. Yes, they're not scoring a lot of goals, but they're very hard to beat. They're hard to break down. Okay, so now Ghana going into the semi-finals, it would be a totally different game. If Cameroon give Ghana respect and allow the Black Stars to play, they'll get punished. If they're able to double up on Christian Atsu, which DRC did and also Egypt did, if they're able to double up on him, it will cause the Black Stars a lot of problems, because at the moment he seems to be the Black Stars outlet. Now the positive things for the Black Stars is the fact that Asamoah Gyan will be back for the semi-finals, and that's a good thing, because everybody got scared. Myself for once, I was wondering where the goal is going to come from. Again, it's a tournament. I'd rather not play well and go all the way and win a trophy than playing well and getting knocked out. And sometimes that's what you have to do. I remember in 2013, Nigeria did not play well at all. Stephen Keshi, at the time, they said to him, I think it was either the final game or one of the games. If they had lost, he was going to get the sack. They didn't play well. But what happened? They ended up going all the way to win the tournament. Again, I'm just telling you, it's not going to be pretty against Cameroon. Do not expect any fireworks. It's not going to be pretty. It will be a tough game against Cameroon. Experience will count a lot in this game. Mental strength will count a lot, and temperament will count a lot in this game. And I think the Black Stars have all of that. Because if you look at the past games, when things haven't gone their way, they've been able to dig deep and grind out results. And that's a good thing. My name is Jones. Thanks for watching Sports Frenzy. Make sure you subscribe and also let me know what you think.